It's all good. Let me put mine backward.
There you go.
Alright. Aloha, Sky Control checking in, and we met at Hawaii Entrepreneur. Remind me of your name?
My name is Brad, Alcoholics Poo-Poos.
My name is OG. Nice to meet you again.
Mahalo, my brother.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
So what do we have going on here?
Hey, right now we're selling our Lomeo Eel and other famous poo-poos. We're blowing up on Instagram. Come down to the Hawaii Cannabis Expo.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Alcoholics Poo-Poos. What I'm famous for is what's your name and where you from.
Okay. And what are you known for?
So what I'm known for is my Lomeo Eel. Okay. So that's a bony fish that you scrape the meat off of the fish. Then I mix it with some other concoctions, and people just love it.
And where can we find you?
So I'm mainly in Waipahu, but I do pop-ups all over the island. I do travel to outer islands and to Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, so follow my Instagram.
So if there is like events and expos like this, then you will show up?
Yes.
What about like private catering or anything like that?
Yes, I do have a pan menu. So if you guys hit me up on a DM, then I can shout it out.
Thank you so much.
Lots mahalo, my brother.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Yes. Much love.
Thank you.
All right.
Where's your drone yet? Where's your drone at, man?
They're giving me problems with the drone, man. So Hawaii, the people who are throwing the event, the Cannabis Expo, they want me to fly, but the Blaisdell people worried about insurance and shit, which I got. So they don't even know the rules, and they're trying to enforce them.
So the drone is like a little small.
Exactly. Under 249 grams, completely legal. It's a toy.
If it hits you, you might, what the hell was that?
Right.
Yeah.
If I chuck it at your face, it's not going to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what we got going on? What's your name?
My name is Kaini. I'm the owner of Think Highly brand.
Think Highly brand. I've seen that on Instagram lots.
Yeah. So we like to make custom clothing for any occasion.
Okay.
Birthdays, memorials, school, sports, sponsorships, anything you got going on, we can design it for you.
And it looks like it's the dry fit material, yeah?
Well, that's what we got going on right here is the dry fit shirts.
Okay.
With the sublimated print, so it won't crack, peel, or fade.
Nice.
But we can do other styles of printing, other styles of garments as well, cotton, organic materials,
Nice.
pretty much anything.
So I put an order in, and what's the turnaround time?
Usually about 3 weeks, depending on what you want to order.
Okay.
If it's a smaller order, I'm sure we can get it a little faster than that.
What's a small order? So there's a minimum I have to put in to get something back, or?
No minimum. So if you want to get one shirt, you can get one shirt.
Nice.
You want to get 1,000, you can get 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
That actually is good for me because I do surf videos.
Yes.
So I kind of want my people to wear my logo when they're in the water.
Okay.
So I definitely want to do some business with you.
Yeah, we can do like rash guards and stuff.
Yes, exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Easy. Surf shorts,
Yeah.
the whole nine.
High visibility, like yellow, red.
Yeah. So no mistaking you're in the water. We'll see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to see it from a distance so I can dive down on them.
Yeah, we got you.
How long you been doing this?
So about half a decade now. I'd say for the last maybe year or so, we've kind of been doing it on our own, kind
Okay.
of by ourselves. So it's been pretty cool, pretty fun.
And before we get out of here, where do you want to see yourself in another half a decade?
I want every conversation when people are talking about custom clothing, I want them to think of Think Highly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm for real about the shirts, though.
Oh, and I got you.
Okay, you got a card? Oh, I got you on Instagram.
Come on, man.
Yeah, got you. Anywhere past that. All right. Who are you?
I'm Nicole Bonelli.
Hello, Nicole. And what do we got going on here?
I have cannabis honey.
Cannabis honey. You just put the herb in the jar with the honey? What's going on here?
So pretty much what's going on is I decarb the weed, then I put it in coconut oil, I let it cook, and then I put the oil in the honey, and then I concentrate it. I keep mixing it, and I mix it, and I mix the shit out of it. Excuse my French.
Oh, good.
Oui. And I make delicious honey. I get everything sourced from farmers markets out here. Everything's Hawaiian grown, all
Nice.
unfiltered, natural honey, healthy, vegan friendly.
Nice.
And do something healthy for yourself while you get high. Mental, physical wellness, you know?
So, with the decarb process and all that, that takes about a couple hours with all that.
Yeah. So this is really a labor of love. So from start to finish, you're looking at easily an overnight process.
Right.
And I tell people the hardest part is getting the honey in the bears because they're so tiny. So I have to take like a turkey baster and I sit there for what feels like eternity. But when you love what you do and you know that there's so much positive outcome, like I've actually worked with people with cancer.
Okay.
And someone with testicular cancer, they were in remission. They were sick one night and they ate my honey. And he's like, out of everything that I've ever done for myself, like your honey helped me the most.
That's awesome.
And what a great feeling that is to know that you're helping people so they don't have to rely on big pharma.
Your hard work helps someone.
Blood, sweat, and tears, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. And then, where do you want to put your honey? Where are you located right now?
I'm on the east side of the island. I'm out in Hawaii Kai. I do drive, so I do deliver as well. You can also come find me. I work at Repetti's, represent best Italian food on the island. Come see me. And I'm
about
just
Instagram.
So my business name. This is my first time out doing this, guys, so don't mind the cheesy little sign.
It's
but
all good.
My name is
Glad to get you out.
Eating with the Fishes. I'll give you a little backdrop. I come from Italian descent, and my mom's side of the family, their last name is Pesci, which means fish in Italian.
Okay.
So a lot of the baking that I do, I also do Italian pastries infused with THC, so come find me.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are family-based recipes, so I wanted to carry my family name with what I'm doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Are you, is your Instagram related to the honey?
It is.
Can we get that?
Yeah, so it's Eating with the Fishes. I'm actually very against social media. I don't mean to speak ill against anyone who uses it, but I do have that Instagram set up. It's not active with photos or anything like that, but that's the way I use to communicate with people, so you can use that page to find me, and with time, I'm sure I'll start uploading content.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah. What is small boto energy?
Small bottle, big bottle energy.
Yeah.
It's all about, you don't have to be the most talented, the most skillful, but you got,
what's a boto?
I say chicken, cock. It's the cock inside you.
Okay. So it's like small man, big energy type of deal.
It doesn't have to be small. You know, you could be big in a small world, but you know, you gotta have the confidence. You have to go get it.
I like that. I really do, because I consider myself a go-getter, and you know, when there's no clothes that really represent that these days. It's just brands and marketing, and there's nothing behind that. So the force behind your clothing is to what?
For example, like me, I came from the Philippines province, right? So when I came here to the US with my parents, we didn't have nothing. You just had to have the big bottle energy.
Got it. Love it, love it. Where can we find you?
Slay247.co.
That's your Instagram?
That's my online store, and our Instagram is Slay247X.
And where are you located?
Waipahu.
Where can we get your clothes at and everything?
Right now we're just doing pop-ups. You know, we're starting off small.
Okay. Can we do any online or anything, or?
Yeah, you can order online at slay247.co.
Appreciate that. Much love.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, no worries. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Who are you?
Julie.
Julie, and what are you? Is this your stuff, Julie?
Yep. I'm a farmer. Seed to rainbow.
Nice. What kind of farmer?
I do native Hawaiian medicine.
I love it. And so that means you made all this stuff yourself?
Yep.
And what do we have here?
So my la'au lapa'au. This is what it's known. It looks like.
Okay.
And then from this, I got all the pucks. So I got honey, and I got coconut oil.
And this is all infused?
Yeah, with my pucks.
Nice.
Because when I got with my sweetheart, they have a whole pile of pucks, all
Okay.
all there, and I said, what do you guys do with this?
Mhm.
It's rubbish. So I thought to myself, because my background is in food, so I thought to myself, how can I maximize the use of this?
Ah.
And so I put it in coconut oil,
Okay.
and I left it for like 4 months. And then I took it out, and then I just rubbed it on my hand, because my hand is most sore.
Okay.
And it like, before it went all the way in, like my hand was all sore.
Okay.
And so I usually make stuff that I like to use because I like to share it. Only if it's good though.
Right. What made you want to infuse it with cannabis?
It's just something creative.
Yeah. It just.
Yeah.
Just
It's
popped
just
in?
like more flow.
Okay.
More something like, I don't want to be boring and
Yeah.
just carry this,
Yeah.
though this is what everyone knows me for.
So how did you just get into it? How did you just start making food and cannabis all together?
My family is completely against cannabis.
What?
I've lived in the world where cannabis is bad, illegal.
That hurts.
It's like the gateway to drugs.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, that is all my whole entire life.
Yeah.
Until I was 47 years old.
Okay.
So I'm 50 now.
Okay.
I started dating Carl when I was 47.
Okay.
And he is like the best human ever. Like, he's my earthly angel.
So Carl got you into cannabis.
Carl has been growing for 22 years now. And he's grown in California.
Okay.
So when he moved to my island,
Yeah.
we have 12 of 14 ecosystems, you
Right.
know?
Mhm.
So he got his ass handed left and right and left and right. So when we got together, he was just starting to get better and to learn. So when we got together, I'm not sure what happened, but it's a complete divine connection.
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic happened.
Yeah.
It was divine intervention. That's what happened.
For certain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. Beautiful story.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
I do have, because I'm on a different journey now.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a girl in the other realm.
Okay.
And she works very hard. And she finds the living who misses their family in the other realm.
Okay.
And so I found that my job is to like hug.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
So somebody in the other realm wanted to hug you.
Okay.
And that's what I do.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I love them a lot.
Okay.
And a lot of people love them. And so I just take advantage of the love that people have for them to share all the hugs that everybody else have behind me for the living.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so we're all like, that's why we're seed to rainbow.
Yes.
We help make dreams come true.
I love it.
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
I'm right here.
For someone someone who's far away.
Well, if you plead hard enough, my girl will find you.
Yeah.
And she'll take me to you.
Okay. What about on social media?
So on social media, I only have Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
It's so I used to be the Dabbing Auntie,
Okay.
but I got hacked.
Oh no.
So now I'm that Dabbing Auntie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this you right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Dabbing Auntie.
And so this is like my logo right here.
Okay.
But then we didn't want to put my face here.
Yeah.
And then I definitely didn't want to do this, but this is super cute.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So that's why. So this is the Tutu Pele.
Yes.
And I went to her when I was slow, and I said, Tutu, I need you to send me someone that will take my ladies to all the world. And so it's my kuleana, my responsibility
Yeah.
to provide my people with good, healthy medicine.
Yes.
Yeah. And so my people is whoever I meet. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate you sharing your story with me.
Thank you for choosing me.
Yes.
Yeah.
No worries. Here's another one. You have a great day. And thank you so much. Much love.
Here you go.
Thank you.
This is Ka'u Kush.
Okay.
I made this seed. Her dad is Wilson Zero Arborello, but we're not sure what happened to her mom.
Okay.
So this is a heavy indica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are these infused?
Yeah.
Can I get a bag?
You want to try one?
I'll just take a bag.
Okay, so here's the bag,
Yeah.
and here's the tongue. You gotta make your own.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's like the candy store. And you also have to count your own. So you do it, and then you give me how much money you took. And
What?
it's okay if you take a little bit extra.
Okay. Aloha, my name is OG. I am with Sky Control. And what do we got going on? What's your name?
My name is Jason Mathis. I'm the founder of Equilibrium Genetics. We make seeds and clones. We're from Mendocino, California.
You came all the way out here from California.
That's right. On the plane, jump on the plane, fly across the ocean.
Nice. Did you have any problems getting to TSA, customs, and any of that?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's all good.
Man, I be wanting to bring stuff with me, but I be scared. And here you are bringing stuff to an expo.
Yeah, we got a good lineup here today. We got all kinds of feminized seeds here. We got some sativas. We got indicas. We got little babies here. Check out the plants.
Nice.
All kinds of baby plants.
So, what is your goal with your company?
Well, I mean, I want to legalize cannabis worldwide. You know, I'm an activist, first and foremost. I got involved through a group called Students for Sensible Drug Policy way back in like 2007.
Nice.
And I was instantly hooked. It was this incredible group of students from all over the world that were doing drug policy reform, not just with cannabis, but just trying to end the war on drugs in general. And that kind of set me on this path where, I had been through the DARE class, and I had been, in this world that looks, down on people that want to use cannabis or be in any kind of drug users. And so it's kind of seeing it in a different way, where to end the war on drugs opens you up to be able to, if there are people that have substance abuse issues, you can treat it more as a medical issue rather than a criminal justice issue.
Correct.
And then, I got inspired. I started a chapter of the group at my community college.
Nice.
And started doing marijuana marches. I started organizing stuff.
Nice.
And then at this one event, they would do these international events. I went out to San Francisco my first time. I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area.
Okay.
I went to San Francisco my first time in California, and they had cannabis dispensaries at the event.
Nice.
And I went and dropped my resume at one of them, went back home to Virginia, and a couple weeks later they called me back and they want to hire me. And so I drove across the country and never looked back. I moved to Oakland, California in 2010, started working at Harborside Health Center. I was on History Channel my first day at work. Like, it was just a whole nother world for me. Culture shock in a lot of ways, living in the urban environment of Oakland, coming from the suburbs of Virginia, living near Washington, D.C., and living on the other coast, and getting to see the whole cannabis industry just right in front of me. I was serving patients. I got to learn all the different types of concentrates and edibles and different tinctures and ways to administer cannabis.
Where, if people wanted to find more about Equilibrium, where could they find you?
EQgenetics.com. I got a website. We got all the different varieties up there on the website. Got a little bit of a synopsis about our company and what we're all about. But just go to EQgenetics.com and you'll see everything about us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. And what's your name, my man?
They call me DUI, the cannabis guy.
DUI, the cannabis guy.
Yes, sir.
Are you from Honolulu, or where are you from?
No, man, I'm from Chicago, but we are based in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
You flew all the way out here from Atlanta.
Yeah, I was here to do the seminar on branding.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So tell me about DUI. What's that stand for?
It stands for Desserts Under the Influence. When we were building our brand, we built it off of edibles and infused juices.
Okay.
So that was our name. But we just grew, and now we cover all spectrums of having everything from merchandise, concentrates, flowers, edibles.
What's your biggest seller?
Everything moves pretty well.
Yeah. What's the most popular, you think?
Here today it was the flower.
The flower.
flower today.
What about the infused edibles? What about
So the fact that we had to get everything here, that didn't make it here.
Right.
So we weren't able to get.
But
that
on a normal basis, what you think the most popular one is?
normal. I'm telling you, man, we have a customer base that comes strictly for edibles, strictly for flower, strictly for hash rosin. Everybody got their own niche.
Nice, nice. So how long you been doing this?
Since 2018, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna make me do the math. 19, 20.
I think that's what going on.
About 5 years, 6 years.
6, 7 years,
Yeah.
6 years type shit.
So where do you want to be in 6 years?
In 6 years,
Yeah.
the same thing I am today, the cannabis educator that's out here crushing it, giving the community all the gems that they need to succeed.
Okay. And infusing edibles is not easy. You got to get the herb, you got to get the product, you got to know the science, you got to infuse everything. What made you want to put all this work in for some cannabis?
It just happened, man. I went to an event one day. I seen infused lemonades. I was a bartender at this time. I've been bartending for like 8, 9 years of my life.
Okay.
And I just got the idea that, hey, I love weed, I love lemonade, let me mix it up. Went to YouTube University.
Yes, me too. I'm a graduate.
Went to
graduate.
YouTube University.
Yes.
Learned how to do so. Next thing you know, I'm putting it in bottles with a logo and selling out like that.
So is this your full-time gig?
It's one of them. I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Nice.
Yeah.
Serial entrepreneur. Let me guess. Do you smoke at all?
Of course. The hell.
So you're a serial entrepreneur, and you partake in cannabis. Some people will think that's impossible.
I know, man. We're here to break all stigmas. I created this thing called the DUI University, and that's one of the things we're doing is breaking the stigma, because not only are we innovators, marketers, creatives, people just think we're drug dealers, and that's so far from the case. We're business people. We're business minded. And so that's another thing that I teach is how to operate and be business minded.
That's awesome. And where can people find you at?
You can find me on any and every platform at DUI the Cannabis Guy. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, yada yada yada.
Thank you. Appreciate that, my man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Much love.
Yes, sir.
Yes. That was awesome. That was smooth too.